Hello everybody and welcome back to Catch, Cook, Repeat. So today we're going to be making a venison barbacoa, and full disclosure before I start, I have no idea what I'm doing. I've never made barbacoa in my life, so it's going to be a learning curve, so let's get started. So right here I have all the ingredients that I think I'm going to need. So we have about 3 pounds of venison, some chipotle peppers in adobo sauce, a large onion, some garlic, some beef broth, and then here I have 3 anchos, 2 guajillos, and 2 poya peppers. And we're gonna have to rehydrate these first. So we're gonna put them into a pot after we take the stems off all of them and let them come to a boil and rehydrate a little bit before we add it to anything else. So first I'm just gonna remove these stems and the seeds out of the ancho chilies. This one's just about coming off, so I'm just gonna take it off like that. Remove all the seeds that I can. Well, that wasn't planned, but the same with these. I'm going to take the stems off. Take out some of the seeds. I just got to rehydrate. Now I'm going to cut this in half and I'm going to remove the skin off of it. Down one more layer. Just going to cut the root off too. On this end, I'll cut it in quarters. I'll put this in the pan with my peppers. Same thing on this side. I'm going to do about 4 cloves of garlic. Now to peel garlic, all you have to do, lay it down, smash it with your knife, and it should come right off. Like that. That's really how work. Oh. Alright, now we're going to take this stuff over to the stove. We're going to heat it up and try to rehydrate these chilies, cook the garlic and onions down a little bit, and then we're going to blend it all together and add it onto our meat. So now I'm going to start off by putting a little bit of oil in here, trying to to sear off to saute the onion and garlic a little bit before I add some water and the peppers. So just a little bit of oil. Take our onion. We're gonna let that come up to heat, and we're gonna add some water in, and then add our peppers in as well to let it hydrate. So it's not been sauteing for too long, really, but I'm gonna go ahead and add some water in. And while it was sauteing, I left to my device, so I decided to add 3 serrano peppers to this as well. Now add some water. Then we're gonna add our peppers now and let them rehydrate. Try to push them down into the water so they can get down in there and actually rehydrate instead of just sitting on top of everything. So the other ones, the guajillo and the polla, won't take too long, but the anchos are a little bit thicker, so they'll take a little bit longer to really rehydrate. So while they're rehydrating, I'm just going to take this time to brown my meat. A little bit of oil in there. I'm not going to add any salt or pepper to this. I'm going to add salt and pepper later into the actual dish while it slow cooks. So we're going to add meat in. You really want to sear all sides. Okay, I changed my mind. I'm salt and peppering all these. So while our meat is browning, I'm going to take the peppers, and I'm going to drain a little bit of the water off of them. I'm going to put them inside of our blender. We're going to turn them into a paste. The peppers that we just rehydrated, along with the onion and garlic. Also add in some chipotle, if I can get to focus. So chipotle peppers and adobo sauce. Some regular old beef broth as well. I'm just going to drain a little bit of this water off, not all of it. Towel over here just in case. Wrap it around the base of this so if any tries to spill out. Peppers in there. Get our adobo chilies now. Okay. That's adobo chili. This is chipotle chili with adobo sauce. There we go. Put you on there. We're just gonna kind of go by eye here a little bit and just see what we can come up with. That was about right. It's a little chunky, but I almost forgot. I am going to add in some beef broth as well. So about like a fourth of a cup, I'd say. Put our top back on. And that should be enough of that. So we'll get it all assembled into our crock pot over here. We'll let that run while I'm at work, and then when I get back, we will hopefully have us a good, delicious meal ready, waiting for us. So now I've got the venison in here. I'm gonna grab our little paste we've made, some tongs, so I can really get good coverage on all this. Pour that right over top. With that. Okay. A spatula here, so I can really get the most out of there I can. Grab our tongs so we can get a good coverage on all this, all the pieces of meat down in there. Now there's so much in there, I really don't know if I need to add some beef broth. What's it gonna hurt though? Give it another mix because I don't want it to be too thick really. So we're gonna take this, put it on the crock pot. We're gonna put on a high heat right now. Hopefully by the time I get home, it'll be done. It won't be overcooked. It'll be perfect. We'll finish up the tacos. So here we have the finished result after about 10 hours or so in the slow cooker. I came home about an hour ago and broke it up. Now we're going to throw this into a taco and we're going to fry it in a pan real quick. A little queso fresco on there. So I've got the pan on about a medium-high heat, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to take a regular corn tortilla. I'm going to dip it into the sauce over here, get it covered up, and then I'll put the meat in there and some queso fresco, and then we'll fry it in the pan. So now here we have this. All I'm going to do, I'm going to fold this over. I'll put it in the pan and let it fry and try to get it kind of crispy. Then we'll have some nice tacos. While that one's getting fried, we'll go ahead and make us another one. Place it right behind it. So here are 3 of the tacos that I made. They've not turned out as crispy as I was hoping they would, but nonetheless, they still look really good. So let's go eat them. So now the last thing we're going to do, let's try them out. Take some of the lime juice and just pour it over there. Make a mess with it apparently while you do it. Let's see here. Yeah, they're falling apart. I'm just going to fold it in half again. And then so obviously it's good. It needs to be a little crispier. And besides that, it's A+. I'm going to finish these, and I'll catch y'all on the next one.